Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. This video is for all students who study Traveler 2. Today's lesson, inshallah, will be vocabulary. Please keep your book next to you on page 37. Words easily confused. In English, we have words that have similar meanings. That's why they are a little bit confusing. Today, we have 10 words and we will understand the difference between them. Number one, or the first set of words, work, job. What is the difference between work and job? Work is more general. It's the activity that you do, the physical activity, the mental activity. But a job is a profession that you do, or the work that you do to get money. You get a salary. For example, a job can be a teacher, a doctor, an accountant. All these people, a doctor, a teacher, an accountant, go to work every day. So work is more general. Now look at number one on page 37 again. Faisal has he started last Monday. If you look at the first part or the first sentence, a is used for singular words or singular nouns. Work is uncountable. You cannot count it. You cannot say a work. So the right answer here should be a new job. He started last Monday. So we should say he started. We don't say he started job, but he started work. Now we have employer and employee. What is the difference? Again, employer can be a person or a company. Employer is the one who hires you or hires somebody else to work for them, and he gives them money. Like for example, I work for Dar al-Dhikr school. So this school is my employer. I can also talk about the owner of the company as my employer. But employee is someone who works for another one or another person or a company to get and get paid for that and gets paid for that. Number two, Tim Barkley is an of Fiji Bank. Is an what? His sent him to Suva last week. Tim Barkley is an, very good, employee. His sent him to Suva last week. Of course, it should be his employer, which in this case, the bank. Office, study, desk. They're very similar in meaning, but of course, they are different. Office is usually a room in a building, like in a company, that people go to every day to do their work. And it usually has a desk. What is a desk? A desk is a piece of furniture. It's like a table, but it has drawers. Study, it's like an office, it's like a room, but it's not in a building or a company, it's in your house. And you use this room for study or work. So, number three, my brother is a graphic designer and he has on the third floor of that building with a large in it. But he also works at home in his My brother is a graphic designer and has a or an on the third floor. So, of course, it's an office. With a large what? What does he have in his office? He must have a desk. But he also works at home. Where does he work? At home. So he must have a study in his home, in his house. The last one, company or organization. Company usually sells products or services. But an organization, it could be a group of people or a group of companies, but they have a specific interest or goal. Khalid is the manager of a software. Oh, this is a software what? Software organization or company? Of course it's company because they sell programs, computer programs, software. So it should be company. He does volunteer work. Volunteer work means you do work but you are not get paid. You do it for free. For an or a, which helps protect the environment. That is an organization. So today we have learned the difference between work and job. Work is more general. Job is specific. It's a profession like a doctor, engineer. Job is countable. Work is uncountable. Employer, employee. Employer is the owner of the company or the business that you work at. Employee, someone who is hired and gets paid every month. Office can be in a building, a company. People go to this place for work. Study is at home. It's like a small room where you can read or write. Desk is like it's a piece of furniture. It's like a small table that you usually have in your study or office. Company, we use company, or company indicates a business. They sell products or services. Organization can be a group of people that are interested in something in particular, like volunteer work, for example. Thank you so much.